we board a boat at the Nembe jetty, hoping to get close to the site of the spill in 30 minutes. Quite visible is the oil sheen on the bed of the river and creeks as we meander through the saline waterways. And look at this. This is my handkerchief. It's about 3 more minutes to get to the polluted site, and we're told to wear our nose masks because of the strong smell of crude oil. But this is a sign that all is not well here in Nembe. We cannot proceed beyond 1 kilometer of the traveled spot at Kiri. At best, an aerial view will be viable. The fury of Aiteo Well 01 can be heard from the distance, spewing crude oil into the Santa Barbara River, compelling the fishermen to flee the area.
I have been here for almost 26 years to do my fishing expedition, and also plant whatever thing you see there, both the crops and the plants, all of them belongs to me, that have been damaged by this. All my people, the inhabitants here, have been displaced. This oil is the best oil so far in West Africa. It is called Bonny Light. And look at what Nigeria is losing, the Bayelsa state is losing, and even the local government is losing. It has been up to about 3 weeks and some days. Let them find a solution to stop this thing. We cannot live here again. The menace is too much for us.
This release of hydrocarbons to the atmosphere is carcinogenic and teratogenic. That means if a pregnant woman can come here and fish, the benzene will get into the placenta and affect the development of the child, thereby causing mutations of various kinds. So my worry is that if human beings come here to fish, they will also contact cancer. So they should stay clear of this water. Pending when the proper cleanup will be constituted by the Nigerian government and by Aiteo.
Riding along communities in proximity to the site of the spill, distress calls rent the air in an area where fishing and farming are woven tight into the culture and tradition of the people. It is business unusual at Kiri, where canoes sit idle, waiting for the flow tide. Yokori Torubele is a local businesswoman in the fishing community.
The crew don't come the net and know where to go fishing. And when they go, they know the key fish. Now crew now they pack up for the net. So government fee help in my school children where they go to university for Amachoma. No money to train them again. So government fee help me.
The oil spill has destroyed everything, and we bear the brunt. Our occupation is fishing, but there's nothing to catch anymore. The traps, mangrove forests, even fish ponds are heavily polluted, leaving the fishes dead. We don't know what to do. What the women want is containment to avert an outbreak of fire. If nothing is done, it will ignite and many will die, because we're all fishermen. So government should help and stop the spill.
A representative of the Environmental Rights Action, Friends of the Earth, Nigeria, and the second vice president of the Ijaw National Congress visit the area to ascertain the true picture and level of environmental impact.
This place is supposed to be declared a disaster area, and I'm calling on the national representative of this area to call it as a matter of urgency to say that this place should be visited by the Senate and the House of Reps to do the needful for the people. because as far as I'm concerned, the environmental danger, the health danger in this area is very grievous. And this issue is a national issue because this oil well and other crude oil wells is part of the allocation that is being shared. And this is part of the Bonny Light that is being sold every month for the economy of the Nigerian state.
Since they are looking for experts, it means they do not have the capacity, they do not have the required personnel to actually deal with their operations. We know the UNEP report has told us that benzene is part of crude oil as an element which causes cancer. And then we have other respiratory diseases that are attached to such issues. Livelihood-wise, our people here in Nembe have not been able to fish for all these past 3 weeks that the spill has occurred. The Minister of Petroleum of State, Timothy Silva, is a son of this place. And we expect that by now, maybe Mr. President or himself, because Mr. President is the Minister of Petroleum, should have been here. In 1980 or thereabout, when a similar incident occurred off Sangana and Twitchtown around the Funiwa area, Shagari himself came down with Melford Kilo.
On the 5th of November, Aiteo Eastern Exploration and Production Company reported the leak, describing it as extremely high in magnitude from a non-producing wellhead.
In one of our facilities,
this was quickly followed with the distribution of relief materials to the affected communities in Bassambiri, Nembe Council area of Bayelsa State.
The federal government has arrogated to itself everything concerning oil and gas in, operations in the exclusive list. And so they should do the needful. The palliative, or what they call it, whether relief that Aiteo has given is also very ridiculous. Hearing that you are giving cups of rice to people, how will that sustain them?
The river don't spoil, give us something. The rice don't carry concern. Only one cup, half cup, now river everybody. Half cup of rice. What do you want to do now? Half cup of rice, what do you want to do? Talk now. What do you want to do?
somebody died as a result of this spill. And you know, gas is a dangerous substance of the crude content. And when it spread, it will cause more and more danger. And we are now calling the federal government, the state government, Aiteo, to come to our aid.
In the meantime, the indigenous oil company is seeking foreign technical expertise to halt the oil leak into the Santa Barbara River. For now, it is a waiting game for a people whose means of livelihood has been halted by oil pollution in their area. Ofietime George, Arise News.